Hello and welcome to ARIS Training Module 2, Session 1. So let's dive in. Make sure that you receive two different tubs with different contents in them. Lesson Box 1 will come in one tub and Lesson Box 2 will come in another. The remaining materials are spread between the two boxes based on how they fit into the tubs, so not necessarily by which materials go with which lessons in that specific tub. As you will see, most of the materials support many different lessons. There are flashcards, 3D and 2D matching kits, and there are other manipulatives like blocks and beads. Additionally, there are books full of reproducible activity sheets. You will also find the implementation guide, which you should pull out and take a look at right away. If you don't have time to watch the remaining modules in this course, before your students arrive, you can open the implementation guide and turn to the Getting Started section on pages 61 to 67. These pages lay out 9 quick steps that can get you started working with your students right away. The sessions in this module cover key steps to integrating ARIS in your classroom routine successfully. These steps include creating a student record file to store data, conducting the pairing and preference assessment lessons, the importance of functional routine lessons in your daily schedule, and how to collect and track student performance and keep them moving forward in the program. There are a few ARIS lessons which every student will start with, and there are 2 of the sessions in the module that we are in currently that will explore these critical lessons. It may seem strange that we're jumping right into describing how to conduct lessons before we even assess the students, but there are some very important reasons why ARIS does this. Before you can get your student to learn from you or even perform for you so you can conduct an accurate assessment, you need to establish a rapport with them. ARIS approaches this relationship building very deliberately. In fact, the very first lesson in the curriculum and where every student will start is the Pairing and Accepting Reinforcers lesson. In addition to building a relationship with your students, this lesson allows you to discover what motivates the students to learn. When your student is comfortable with you, they are more likely to show up and show you what they actually know, so you know where to get them started in the program. The other lessons that you'll start with right away before you even have a time to formally assess the students are the functional routines lessons. Functional routines are those activities that happen every day in your classroom, and your classroom will be more successful when you follow a series of predictable steps each time you do them. In the classroom, many functional routines will happen on day 1 of class. So you need to be ready to approach those routines like arriving, using the restroom, eating, or recess with a plan. We will get into the formal assessment process in Module 3, but before we dive into that, we want to cover the data collection process. This is really important, even for those day 1 lessons, and is critical to making sure that students are on the right track to meet their IEP goals. Up first in the next session is creating a student record binder, which is where the data will be stored. We'll see you there.